Okay, so a
So,
very
well,
good.
ma'am,
Okay,
not yet. Two
okay, I
minutes
can
more.
see.
2 minutes more.
All right, all right, all
Shiva, you
right,
will
all right.
say lights, camera, and action.
Okay, sir. I'll do that. Lights,
Okay.
camera, action, and go.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
Lights, camera, action.
Good morning. A very, very good morning, a very warm morning from Bengaluru. Myself, Sanchari Chaudhary, reporting live from the Bangalore IISN studio. And today I have with me a very, very dynamic, general manager of the Hyatt Centric Bangalore, Mr. Varun Mohan with me. Varun, a very warm welcome to you. How do you feel?
Good morning, and I feel very energetic. It's one of the first ones that came my way, so I'm very excited about this, and it's a great initiative with you and the entire team of IIHM. So, congratulations, and keep doing the good work.
Thank you so much, Varun. We are so happy to have you here today. In fact, you know it that, had it been not a lockdown, this would have been more about a tetati, together, in basically one room. But then, of course, the virtual world has again reconnected us back. And here we are today. So knowing about you, knowing about the kind of dynamic leader that you are in, we would like to know a little bit about your journey.
So my journey has been a very fortunate one, actually, with Hyatt. And with the mixed bag of experiences and the fantastic leadership that I've been part of, and people who've mentored me, I'm very thankful and grateful to the Hyatt fraternity for getting me where I am.
Right.
So, having said that, Grand Hyatt Mumbai, Hyatt Regency Chennai, Park Hyatt Chennai, and now this hotel has all contributed to the person that I am, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
very happy with it. My association has been with Hyatt since 2008, and I'm very,
Right.
very proud of it.
I'm very certain because, there are a lot of such people, our students who really follow you, idolize you, and of course, on your young leadership, Varun. So, from the very time that you became a general manager, what has been your learnings, Varun?
See, since you mentioned the word young, let me tell you something. My journey with see for any leader, you've got to have a very, very precise and a dynamic team. And I often say that to all my team that I am just a mere reflection of their individual extensions. So to be the leader that I am, I think the maximum contribution has come from the team of Hyatt Centric Bangalore. And
Mm-hmm.
I am very happy to have a mixed bag of experiences, of vast experiences and very fresh ideas from the team. And all that we've curated or we had curated for our guests and for our vendors and even for our employees is all a credit to the team and to the dynamic way of thinking that they have.
Right. Varun, in your complete thoughts, what do you think that, what makes Hyatt Centric very different from the other brands of Hyatt?
Okay, so when we conceptualized this brand, when the Hyatt leadership took on to create something for the new age traveler, we thought of a brand for millennial minded people or the millennials themselves. And that's when this entire brand was conceptualized. If you take into consideration any Hyatt centric hotel in any of our locations, it's a very centrally located hotel, may it
Right.
be downtown, but or may it be any of the excursion areas. But Hyatt Centric is known to be a hotel with a great location, and
Right.
in the city center, may it be a hotspot in the city, but something that defines the very city for the incoming travelers. From a Hyatt centric Bangalore perspective, how we've positioned the entire brand is to be like a gateway for the incoming traveler and a getaway for the local populace here. So I
Right.
think what we've done with the brand to take it in the best of form is to create local partnerships with a lot of our vendors and
Mm-hmm.
created local experiences that stitches the very fabric of what we have to offer to our guests.
Right. The Bangalore Hyatt Centric must be around 4 to 5 years right now.
We started off operations in, it's just been about 2 years. We'll be celebrating our 2-year anniversary
Yes,
next month.
that's
Uh,
right.
Actually, not next month, this month. So, losing
That's
track of time.
wonderful. No, I can imagine. But then it's so nice that, you're able to basically, meet so many people virtually right now. And I'm sure the team is really looking forward to celebrate this, because it is not really so easy to, of course, come together right now. But then definitely once you are, it is a huge celebration because second year, so young, again, you leading a very young team. So my next question would be, how do you get to, lead such a young team again, Varun?
See, I think more than leading a team, it's all about the personal connect that you've got to have with any kind of audience that you are interacting, may it be guests or may it be, our associates or my team in particular. So you've
Yes.
got to understand the crust and the element that defines your team, and then accordingly position yourself. Now, having a brand like ours, which is with a very fresh perspective to hospitality, we've tried being very friendly yet very effective with the team, and I think it's the conducive environment that brings around, that change in your thinking process, may it be participation or may it be interaction. I think more than everything, leading is having a very healthy personal connect with every single person that you associate yourself with.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Varun, coming back to now, some very interesting stuff that we would like to know, and I'm sure a lot of us would like to know, is of course lockdown learnings, lockdown period. Of course, we are all staying at home. What has been your best experiences in lockdown right now?
See, I think this lockdown period has given us a time in retrospection of how our business modules were working, and definitely how it would evolve in the coming time. Now, for example, I'm sure the education industry is going to evolve too, and you would have given it a lot of being the head position at your college. You would have thought about the various aspects that you would want to do in the version 2.0, in the new world.
Yes,
Similarly, I think the best part for me during this lockdown was to retrospect and understand what was our service sequences up till the lockdown period, and how we can improve and define and yet be innovative with the coming time. I think more importantly, my team and I, we came together and really focused on the three S's: sanitization, safety, and service. So we are coming up, everything that we do or would be doing in the new world,
hmm,
that would be defined by these three S's in particular.
lovely. What about your hobbies? Have you been able to go ahead and nurture and re-nurture your hobbies at this particular time,
See,
Varun?
I generally, when I'm alone, I sing a lot, which I continue to do. I think music is something that I am very, very attached to. So I was able to, add some of my personal favorite songs, add a new playlist over the last 40, 45 days. And I think
That's
I'm all
nice.
geared up for the new world to come with
Wow.
my new music playlist.
That is great, and we have to hear a lot. I'm not going to be, of course, asking you anything right now. It will be lovely, but then definitely, we all have to basically catch up and, of course, hear a lot from you on
Sure.
music, definitely, because that connects so much. Varun,
Sure.
it has been such a wonderful time with you today. Talking to you, of course, in your very precious time from home. I would want you to basically say a few words, to all our students who are in fact listening to you today across India and, of course, globally.
So my message to you would be, observe social distancing norms. It's very essential for us to be following that, because safety and sanitization starts from that very basic steps that has been defined. And whatever we do, don't be negative about the current times, because every single individual, if he contributes positive vibes to the current environment, I'm sure it'll be a happy world whenever we come together. And I think staying positive would only lead to the better person in all of us. So my message to everyone is stay safe, stay healthy, but more importantly, stay very, very positive.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. It really makes a lot of difference and, of course, sense, coming from such a dynamic person as you are, Varun. We really respect you. And we look forward to, of course, having a great opening again. Wishing you the best and, of course, your family the very best so that all of you keep safe, healthy,
Thank you.
and all the very best again.
Thank
Varun.
you.
Thank you so much for today.
Wishing everyone the very best.
Thank you, Varun. Thank you.
The live has stopped now. So,
Varun, congratulations. Yes.
Okay.
Listen,